So they said goodbye to Sasa and set off once more. The air grew warmer as they landed on an island surrounded by the sea. There they saw a camp full of people. One girl saw them and waved from a distance. "Hi, Ario. I'm so happy to see you again," she called out. "We're trying to stay at least 1 meter away, so I'll talk to you from here. But I'd love to meet your friends. My name is Layla." "Hi, Layla. I'm Sara, and this is Salim," Sara called back. "It sounds like you're trying to protect yourself from the coronavirus. What else are you doing?" "We are washing our hands with soap and water," Layla called back. "Do you also cough into your elbow?" asked Salim. "Can you show us how?" Layla called back. So Salim showed them. "We are all trying to be brave, but I'm worried about something," said Layla. "Can I talk about it with you? I heard someone got sick and died, and it made me very afraid. Is it true people can die from coronavirus?" Ario breathed a big sigh and sat down on his enormous bottom. "Yes, little heroes, it's strange," said Ario. "Some people don't feel sick at all, but some people can be very sick and some might die. That's why we all have to be especially careful with older people and those with other illness because they tend to get more sick. Sometimes, when we are feeling very afraid or unsafe, it can help to imagine a safe place in our minds. Would you like to try this with me?" They all said yes, and so Ario asked the children to close their eyes and imagine a place where they feel safe. "Focus on a memory or a time when you felt safe," said Ario. He then asked them what they could see, what they could feel, and what they could smell in their safe place. He asked if there was anyone special they would like to invite into their safe place and what they might talk about together. "You can go to your safe place whenever you feel sad or afraid," said Ario. "This is your superpower, and you can share it with your friends and family. And remember that I care about you, and many people do. That will help too." Layla said, "We can all care for each other." "That's right, Layla," said Ario. "We can care for each other wherever we are. Would you like to come with us on our last journey?" Layla decided to travel with Ario and her new friends. Sara was glad Layla joined them because she knew that sometimes we need to support each other. They flew quietly without words, but Layla knew her new friends cared a lot about her. Ario landed in a small town. A few children were playing by a stream. "Ario," one of them cried, waving to him. "Hello, Kim," said Ario. "Everyone, I wanted you to meet some friends of mine who have had the coronavirus and got better." "What was it like?" Salim asked. "I was coughing and it felt too hot sometimes. I was also really tired and didn't want to play for a few days," said Kim. "But I slept a lot and my family took care of me. Some of our parents and grandparents had to go to hospital. The nurses and doctors were very kind to them, and people in our community helped us at home. After a few weeks, we were okay again." "I am Kim's friend," said one of the other children. "Just because Kim had the coronavirus, we didn't stop being friends. Even though I could not see him, I never stopped caring about him, and we are happy we can play together again. Sometimes the most important thing we can do as friends is protect each other," said Ario, "even if that means staying away from each other for a while. We can do these things for each other," said Layla. "And one day we will be able to play again and go back to school like we used to," said Salim. It was time to go home and time for Sarah to say goodbye to her new friends. They promised each other that they would never forget their adventure together. Sarah felt sad that they might not see each other for a while, but she felt better when she remembered what Kim's friend had said. Just because you can't see people, it doesn't mean you stop loving them. Ario dropped them all back to their homes and waited for Sarah to fall asleep before he left. Can we do the same tomorrow? Sarah asked him. No, Sarah, it's time for you to be with your family now, said Ario. Remember our story. You can keep those you love safe by washing our hands and staying home. I'm never far away. You can always be with me when you go to your safe place. You are my hero, she whispered. You are my hero too, Sarah. You are a hero to all those who love you, he said. Sarah fell asleep, and when she woke the next day, Ario was gone. So she went to her safe place to talk to him, then drew everything they had seen and learned on their adventure. She ran to her mom with her drawing to tell her the news. We can call all help people be safe. Mom, she said, I met so many heroes on my adventure. Oh, Sarah, you are right, said her mom. There are many heroes keeping people safe from the coronavirus, like wonderful doctors and nurses. But you remind me that we can all be heroes every day, and my biggest hero is you. And that's the end of the story. Don't you children love to be a hero as well? Now please follow what Sarah, Ario, Laila, Salim and others are doing to protect one another. Times are difficult, but it will pass by soon. That's the end of this story. See you all next Sunday now. Namaste. Bye bye.